Guys, remember I told you I got this thing? It's a mixer and it's a stand mixer. So if you are a part of the bake community, you would know that the most popular stand mixer is the KitchenAid, but I don't have KitchenAid money, so I had to go with the Acma, which is pretty good for its reviews. And you see that I got it in purple. Oh, you all know purple is one of my favorite colors. What really made me decide to get this was that this is actually a 6.5 quart mixer. All of the other ones are like 4, so this is top notch. So I couldn't wait to use it. I had to make sure I put on my apron that I got from my girls, Kia and Dav. So now I am ready to make it a great day. So let's start out with all of my ingredients. Oh geez, not that. Yes, all of my ingredients are ready. I pour them into the mixer, starting off with the flour. Added the butter. I melted the butter, and I also used a softened half a stick of butter. Then I added the milk, which is room temperature or slightly warm. And I also added the eggs, but I didn't show that in this. But look how it lights up, and the speeds are just so smooth. This thing makes like a dream, okay? Let me tell you, y'all gonna see in the future why this jacked me right up. So I scooped it out, and I always have a problem with scooping like 2/3. I don't know why they just don't make the cupcake liners with the 2/3 mark, because I don't never know where 2/3 is, and I always fill it too much. So any tips on that will be a dream. Okay, so now I'm starting the chocolate batch, and as you can see, I'm using flour, so I'm making the chocolate batch from scratch. So I start off with sifting my flour. I prefer to do that just so it could be a little bit more light and airy. And then I also sifted my sugar because I noticed that this bag of sugar had a few lumps in it, and you'll see that that's just like that. Here is some cocoa that we had gotten. This thing has been with us for a while, and it's still so good, so rich, so chocolatey. I sifted in the baking powder, salt, and yeah, I added all of the wet ingredients as the instructions said. But here is where I messed up because I too stupid for mixer. So after I incorporated all of the wet ingredients in, I turned my mixer on, and the instructions said to gently mix until incorporated. No, me and my fast self beat that thing silly, okay, until it was smooth, and that's when I knew I mess up. But I was believing I could do this. I'm adding my little chocolate chips on top because there's a vibe. And while they baked, I fried up the rest of the barracuda. So that's for dinner. Here's what everything is looking like in the oven. I didn't even know there was 2.